everyone, it's Claire back again. Wow, my hands look really red compared to this polish. I'm wearing the very, very bright neon pastel Claire, and this is from Ada's Nails. I forgot to mention the new bottle shape for Ada's Nails. Fantastic. So I've now got a whole new shelf for the incoming new Ada's Nails collections. But yeah, that's Claire, and topped with the January Breast Cancer Awareness Polish Magic. I've decided I really like this new combo, neon and multi-chrome glitters or flakes, for the summer, so expect to see a lot more of this. I've got a ton of cocoa butter as well on my hands because they're just so dry at the moment. This video, it is kind of sponsored in a way by Lisa. Lisa's an amazing friend of mine. She's also a wonderful nail polish YouTuber. I used to watch Lisa way before I started my channel, so I was so happy that I got to meet Lisa last year. She's a great friend, and she's also, of course, a member of House Polished along with Catherine, Mrs. Cronall. So that'll be coming up soon, probably on Catherine's Game of Thrones channel. But if you want to follow us doing the episode reviews for the final season of Game of Thrones, then definitely check that out on Catherine's channel. But today, this video is about Lisa kindly sent me, because she knows I've been going through a tough time recently, but she kindly sent me a gift card for Rainbow Connection. So let's see what I got. So I picked up 4 polishes, and I picked up 2 greens and 2, well, greenish, 2 greens and 2 blues. And yeah, a couple of them that I've been eyeing up for quite a while on Rainbow Connection's website. So the first one that I picked up, I've got a couple of Circ Colour polishes now, and this was the first one that I wore actually. I haven't worn these other 3 yet, and I haven't even swatched them, so this is the one that I wore straight away as soon as the polishes arrived, and this is Lapis Lazuli from Circ Colors. I've got a couple of Circ Colours, like Velveteen, for example, so I am always in the market for more Circ Colours, and this one really stood out to me. This is Lapis Lazuli, and it's a beautiful, bright, mid-toned blue. It's very bright, actually, and it's got a ton of crushed multi-chrome flakes that you can see. They're really visible on the nail. So I'll show you a picture of me wearing this one. And I'll swatch this one as well so you can see what the formula is like. Absolutely fantastic. It looks a little bit darker there actually on the swatch wheel, but it is quite bright. And you can definitely see all of those flakes. So this is absolutely fine in 2 coats. I will come back and do a second coat. But that is the beautiful Lapis Lazuli from Circ Colors. This has got a bit of a story behind it. I know that Polish Pony absolutely loves Enchanted Polish. I think probably one of her favourite indie brands. They're quite expensive and really kind of not the easiest polishes to get hold of. But I think that she used to do this like where she'd get monthly polishes. Anyway, she did see some vintage Enchanted polish in like the old-fashioned bottles on a D-stash over here, which I picked up, and I picked up for her Hey Jude, and I have actually worn the polish, the vintage polish, because Jen said if you want to wear it, you can wear it. So I tried it. If I can find the swatch of me wearing the old vintage Hey Jude before I sent it over to Polish Pony, I'll insert it here. I don't know if this is still the original formula. It looks like it is, but these are obviously in the newer bottles. So this is Hey Jude, and it is a beautiful metallic gold holographic. Does it look this? It does look slightly softer actually, and perhaps not quite as gold, but there is some multi-chrome in there, so slightly different perhaps to the original. But let's see what this is like on the swatch wheel. So this is the swatch of, oh wow, that's really quite sheer, and I don't remember it being quite so sheer. of Hey Jude, the newer bottle. So that's going to need to be built up quite a bit. I don't know, maybe it should be going over a black. I did actually find what I think might be the swatch of Hey Jude that was in the vintage bottle that I sent to Polish Pony. So it does look similar in the bottle and on the nail, but I think this just seems like a very sheer formula, and I don't remember it being like that in the vintage version. But anyway, we'll see what that's like when it's been built up, maybe in 5 or 6 coats. But yeah, that was a bit of a surprise actually. So that's Hey Jude. And then this one here, I'm always interested in more Polish for Days, and the swatch of this on Rainbow Connection looked amazing. I think this was a collection with some like bloggers, or possibly one in particular, I'm not sure, but this is Oki. And it's funny because, speaking of Polish Pony, she wore this recently and sent me a photo of it, and I think it was just like the day before it arrived. But this is a beautiful greyish blue base with a ton of green and kind of aqua turquoise bright flakes. But it just looks so cloudy and ethereal in the bottle. So that looks like, I can't believe how sheer Hey Jude is, I'm amazed. But yeah, that is Oki from Polished for Days. And then finally picked up a 90. So this is obviously Jess Face 90 on YouTube, and I've watched Jess for years and years and years. This is Sapphire. And yeah, I don't know if she posts videos as much as she used to, but I used to really enjoy watching Jess's collection videos for all the new mainstream collections. Okay, so this is a full coverage glitter, which is unusual for me. I don't usually tend to wear this type of polish, and I don't think it's going to be too textured, which is great. So that's going to need to be built up, and that's going to look like a jewel on the nail. So that's that looks like it's going to be quite a good sort of party, Christmassy type of polish. But I don't know, maybe it would be nice as a topper, but I think it can be built up, so I will try to do that. So that is 90, my first 90, and that's Sapphire. So I'm going to put perhaps several coats where necessary, and we'll come back and take a closer look. Okay, so here we have 2 coats on everything apart from Hey Jude, which is 3 coats. And actually, you know, I'm really quite disappointed in this because that's the original in 2 coats, and this is the much sheerer new version. I mean, the colours are similar, but the formula on the vintage is definitely superior. So yeah, a little bit disappointed with that. So I don't know, I might wear this as a topper maybe. It looks more opaque there, but you can still see quite a bit of that bright green underneath there. The glitters are really, really pretty in this. There's some that really kind of like very, very bright, almost kind of neon blue. And that is just 2 coats, so I think you can't see any of the lime green underneath that. So I think you'd probably be able to get away with 2 coats. So even though it is a full coverage glitter, which I didn't quite, I should have realised that actually looking at the polish, and it's not normally my kind of thing, I think I will like this one because it's Sapphire. So perhaps I'll wear this in September. But yeah, I'm quite pleased that I've got myself a 90. So those are the 4 polishes that I got from the voucher that Lisa so kindly sent me. Lisa is an amazing friend, but she's a terrible nail polish enabler. So let me know if you've picked anything up from Rainbow Connection recently, any international indies, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!